Hi, I'm Brad Phillips from Phillips Law. We're a criminal defense firm based out of New Orleans, Louisiana. One of the biggest questions clients ask me, and honestly one of the hardest parts of this whole process, is should I take a plea deal or should I go to trial? There's no way I'm going to fit everything I need to in a few minutes of video. I could write a book about this. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. But I want to walk you through a real conversations that I have with my clients, things we look at, questions we ask, and the factors that go into making that call. Because at the end of the day, it's your decision, not mine. First, you do not have to decide right away. Pleading guilty or going to trial isn't a decision you make at your first court date. It's definitely not a decision you make on your first call with us. It's something that we work towards after we've seen the evidence, negotiated with the DA, and really taken a good look at your case. Until we have all that, I usually tell clients, look, take a breath. Let's not make any big decisions until we know what we're up against. Here's what we'll talk about when it's time to decide. First, what does the evidence look at? We're going to break that down. What does the DA have? And just as importantly, what don't they have? Do they have video? Have they got witnesses? Did you make a statement? See our video about talking to the police. If you did, body cam or dash cam footage. Or is this case just built on weak, inconsistent statements? We talk about whether that evidence will hold up in court, whether there's room to challenge it. Can we suppress it? Did they read you your rights before you gave that terrible statement? Did they have a warrant when they searched your house or your phone? We got to look at that, see if maybe we can get that thrown out. What's the plea deal? Sometimes the DA makes an offer, a good offer, maybe one that keeps you out of jail, maybe one that reduces it to a misdemeanor. Other times they offer you something so terrible you might as well take it to trial. We'll talk through the pros and cons of the offer. Is it going to leave you with a permanent conviction? Is it a felony conviction? How is it going to affect your job, your driver's license, your immigration status? Can we get the charge reduced or set it up so that it can be expunged later? The plea is something you can live with and the trial risk is high, might make sense to take it. We got to flush that out. What are the risks of trial? Going to trial is always a risk, and I don't care how good your case is, I don't care how bad your case is, it should be a last resort. Even if you think you're right, even if you are right, a judge or a jury could still find you guilty. We see innocent people get sent to jail every single day, everywhere in this country. We're going to talk to you honestly. What does the worst case scenario look like? Can we realistically win in trial? What happens if we don't? I will never sugarcoat it. My job isn't to tell you what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear so you can make the choice that works best for your life. How's the trial going to affect your personal life? We talk about the human side too. Do you have kids or a job that makes a long trial hard? Do you have anxiety about testifying or being in the spotlight? Are you emotionally ready for what a trial puts you through? Are you emotionally ready for what the consequences of losing are? Because if you lose, there's a good chance the judge is going to send you to the back as soon as it happens, especially in a higher level case. I want you to feel confident. I want you to feel prepared no matter what decision you make, because it's your decision. What's your gut telling you? Sometimes a client just knows, I didn't do this, I'm not pleading guilty to something I didn't do. Or maybe it's, I want to be done. I don't want to take the chance of jail time. I want to take a deal. You know what? Both of those instincts are valid, and there is no right answer because it's about what's best for you. My job is to help you make a decision you can live with legally and personally. At the end of the day, it's your case, it's your life. If trial goes bad, they don't take me to the back, okay? My job is to give you every tool, every fact, and an honest assessment of what your case looks like so you can decide what's best for you, your family, and your loved ones. Whether we take a deal or whether we walk into trial, I'll be standing with you the whole time. Now, if you're facing criminal charges and thinking, I don't even know where to start, that's okay. Call us. We'll talk for free and start figuring it out together. I'm Brad Phillips. My number is 504-395-8867. If you're looking at a trial, call us. We'll talk through it, and we'll make a plan that protects your future.